Do you have any updates about the eye of Tom Aspinall? And is there a rematch in the works?
Oh, Jesus. Don't let me talk about Tom Aspinall's eye. Apparently he's going in for a second surgery or just had it, and by surgery, I mean injections. I have no idea. Get a quote from him. God forbid I say something about it. Go ahead.
Jeez.
How close did you think you were to...
Here's your quote. Catching strays, aren't I? Catching strays in my...
Tom Aspinall has finally fired back. And this time, it's not with words. It's through body language, timing, and a level of frustration that's impossible to overlook. After Paddy Pimblett's loss to Justin Gaethje, Dana White was asked a straightforward question about Tom Aspinall's injury update. Instead of offering support, clarity, or even basic respect, the UFC president responded with one of the most dismissive answers he's ever given about a reigning champion.
In the works.
Oh, Jesus. Don't let me talk about Tom Aspinall's eye. Apparently he's going in for a second surgery or just had it, and by surgery, I mean injections. I have no idea. Get a quote from him. God fucking forbid I say something about it. Go ahead.
Think about Dana White saying Tom didn't continue.
Tom didn't want to continue in the fight, so.
And then also, who gives it to eye pokes?
Who gives it?
Well, listen, I didn't continue. I'll tell you why I didn't continue. Because I'm not a dummy. Like, I'm not going to go out there and fight one of the best strikers in the world if I can't see. I know, as an MMA fighter, look, things are going to happen in the fight that compromise you. Go back and watch my fight with Arlovsky. At the end of the first round, he punched me right in the eyeball.
Final 20 seconds of the first round. Oh, kick right from Arlovsky.
For the rest of that fight, I couldn't see him out that eye. That's fine. If you get punched or kicked in the eye, that's fine. If you get double eye poked in both eyes and you've got no vision because of a foul, why should I carry on so some dummy can look and say, oh yeah, Tom just got knocked out? Because I ain't going to fight if I can't see.
That is your heavyweight champion. That is one of the best and most popular fighters in the world. And the reaction is, geez, don't let me say anything about him. Last I heard, he had a couple surgeries, well, injections. Like the whole thing felt dismissive. The whole thing felt like he doesn't really believe it. If I'm being 100%, if I am to read his body language, and he will 1,000% say, that felt very dismissive. That felt like someone who didn't believe that his heavyweight champion was actually going through something.
Dana White brushed off Aspinall's eye injury, saying Tom is having surgery, only to immediately minimize it as just injections. No context, no empathy, no recognition of how serious eye injuries can be in combat sports. And that matters because Tom Aspinall didn't quit. He didn't exaggerate. He didn't pull out lightly. He suffered a legitimate eye poke, one that disrupted his vision, caused ongoing issues, and required medical intervention to ensure he can safely return to the octagon.
Why would I rematch a guy that already cheated, that violated not one of my eyes but both? I gave him his chance, he chose to cheat, and I'm going to move on. If Tom took that stance, which he's not going to do, I'm saying, but for fun, I think he'd have a lot of people that supported him. For some reason, Surreal has come out of this thing with his hands clean. He's the one that did the poke.
It was exactly that.
And
by surgeries, I mean injections. That's like a direct shot at him.
Yes.
Oh, God forbid I say something. Yeah, no, that's
like flip it. It was just, if I'm Tom Aspinall sitting there, I'm like, man, what did I do to this guy? All I've done is stepped up to the plate and I got poked in the freaking eye. And you think I want to get injections for fun? Do you think Tom Aspinall is injections or not, surgery or not? Do you think he's doing this for fun? And the world has no idea how much his life has changed as a result of all of this. You think he's doing this for fun? Do you think he's doing this to prove a point to all of you who thought he was faking? It's absurd to me. He could have easily answered that question like, to be honest, he's just working through things. Hopeful he'll be back. Wishing him the best. We'll be here when he's ready to come back. Like what? Why did it have to be that? And shame on the media who's there like yucking it up, laughing about a guy who's potentially staring at maybe never fighting again. This is a real thing. At what point are people going to realize this is a real thing? I thought that was gross. I mean, it's very hard sometimes to listen to these press conferences because there's like, what's going to happen with Alex Hernandez and Michael Johnson? Don't know. Sometimes I feel like he like, it's just, but that is someone's health. That is someone's health and safety. That is someone's future and longevity. And you're just kind of dismissing it like that. Kudos to Tom for kind of, I think, laughing it off.
For a heavyweight champion, eye damage isn't minor, it's career-altering. Yet Dana White's tone told a different story. Instead of supporting his fighter, Dana shifted into complaints about fans, criticism, and how he can't say anything anymore. It came across as defensive, emotional, and frankly unprofessional for the UFC president. What made it worse was what Dana didn't say. No praise for Tom stepping up repeatedly. No mention of serving as a backup fighter. No acknowledgement of how long Aspinall waited while the John Jones situation stalled the division. Just dismissal. And when Tom Aspinall reacted to the clip, he didn't rant or explode, but his expression said it all. You could see the irritation, disbelief, and the sense of being thrown under the bus after doing everything right.
Can't do that, you can do that. That's the stupidest rule I've ever seen in my life. Make a fist. Simple as that. You're throwing punches and yeah, you got to parry shots, but you just got to unbend your fingers. It's really not that hard. This is a stupid rule.
Only Tom knows what happened. Could he see? Couldn't he see? Could he continue? I can't make people fight if they feel they've been injured. After the Jones fight, a lot of people wrote Cyril Gane off. He looked damn good tonight. I mean, he had Tom bloodied up, and Tom didn't want to continue in the fight. The rematch is very...
If he's still annoyed, if he had grander plans, if there's screwed up plans, I don't know what it is, but to react like that about an eye injury and say, it was actually injections. What? Who's signing up for injections? Honestly, who's signing up for injections? How can you be so dismissive of your heavyweight champion? Forget heavyweight champion, of any fighter who fights for you. Well, I mean, I really do feel for Tom, and you can call us biased. You can say whatever we want, whatever you want to say about us. He does not deserve any of this. The guy fought, he got poked, eye gouged, and he's being made to seem like some sort of like malcontent, some sort of like faker. I don't know what it is. It's bizarre, man. You could protect him. You could change the narrative on him. You have to promote this guy.
And let's be honest, Tom Aspinall has been nothing but good for the UFC, taking short notice fights, handling backup duties, and keeping the heavyweight division moving while others stalled. And now, when he's injured through no fault of his own, the support disappears. This isn't just about a single comment. It's part of a pattern. Dana White has publicly shown he's fallen out with him.
One of his fingers, he went in his mouth. It was deep. Cyril Gane was looking so good in that first round. Tom Aspinall's nose was bleeding. Cyril was landing with that jab. I got a heavyweight. You go in there, and a lot of the times a heavyweight, you see guys not really engage too much. It takes one punch, especially from two big punches like that. And Tom was kind of pushing, like coming forward. Cyril was landing beautiful jabs, circling around. He won that round. Both those guys, for being a heavyweight, can move so well on their feet. God, that was going to be such a...
He genuinely did get his eyes raked by Gane. If he can't open his eye, it's going to get called off. Give him more time. If he can't open his eyes, it's going to get called off. He needs to open his right eye, and if he can't, it's over. Come on. No. He'll come back. He'll come back nice and easy. It's all good. It's good that. Eye poke stoppage. Book the rematch in the UK. Double eye poke. Have a chat with Gane. Have a nice tasty chat. It's all good. What's this? Oh, burger. Burger in the corner. Be good that.
With heavyweight stars before him, Francis Ngannou, John Jones, and now slowly, Tom Aspinall is starting to feel that same tension. The difference is, Tom hasn't pushed back publicly yet, but moments like this change relationships. Fighters remember who stands by them when things go wrong, and who doesn't. Tom Aspinall wants to fight. He wants to come back. He wants to defend his status properly. But respect matters, especially when you're risking your eyesight to do it. And right now, the relationship between Dana White and Tom Aspinall feels more fragile than ever.